All right, Bruce. So investors, a lot of times they're going to qualify for a conventional financing. Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, maybe sometimes not. So is there anything besides that they would have an opportunity to that might work a little bit more to their advantage?
Absolutely. So a lot of people want to buy investment properties to build their portfolio. But if they're self-employed or they just don't want to show their income, they don't have to. You just have to have decent credit. Doesn't have to be unbelievable, but they got to have decent credit. You want to put down 20 to 25% on a DSCR. And a DSCR stands for debt service coverage ratio.
Oh,
And all it means is the only income that's used on the loan is the rent that the property is going to produce. So these are not for owner occupied properties. They're not for second homes, but investors love them because on a conventional loan, you got to put down 20% anyway.
yeah.
And Fannie Mae investor pricing is not that great. It's just like you're probably a point to a point and a half higher in interest rate on an investor transaction than you are on a traditional mortgage. So it's not as attractive. And it's also cumbersome for the self-employed person. So the DSCR makes it simple. I don't need tax returns. I don't need personal tax returns. I don't need business tax returns. I don't need profit and loss and balance statement. I don't need any of that. I need your bank statements, 2 months to show me you have the cash to close, have decent credit. Now, we order the appraisal, and when the appraiser appraises the value of the property, we have them do a rent schedule. So the appraiser is going to tell us how much the rent. As long as the rent is equal or greater to your mortgage payment, it's all the income we need.
Wow.
I'm closing these things so frequently and so often. And here's the thing. You can buy a prepayment penalty on these, and I highly suggest investors do that for about 3 years. You can go no prepayment penalty. You can go 5-year prepayment penalty. The longer the prepayment penalty, the lower the interest rate. But 3 years is a sweet spot because I can get the interest rate on a DSCR non-owner occupied loan, no tax returns, simple as can be, almost identical to a conventional investment transaction.
And it's so much easier from what it sounds
Way
like.
easier.
Holy cow.
Way easier. So you definitely want to look at the opportunities for that. We've got all the products available, but investors are loving it. Now, one of the things that you want to be careful of is that it is going to produce the rent. Okay. Second thing is if there's already a bona fide lease on the property, I can use that lease as income, and that's all the income I need.
Perfect. Now, would these work for multifamily properties? Because I know that's a big thing now. Where
you can go up to units.
Up to 4 units.
Now, I have specialty products on even commercial DSCRs. So I can do all kinds of
complex,
anything you want. I can get it done for you.
All right.
So I specialize in residential, but if you need products in commercial, we can help you with that as well.
That'll be the next video.
Great.
Thanks.